over, and now you're just working in your group of 7.
Hey, what we've been saying all week, have fun, enjoy the moment, but also make sure the game starts out the way we want it to start out. Get the ball up the field, start in their end, and then we start to implement everything. All right, boys, let's enjoy it. Come on.
Don't lose your mind if something's going your way, okay? Just keep calm, play, help each other, okay? That's what we're here for. It's preseason, okay? Help each other, we try our best. That's all we can do. Okay?
That's great. First 5-10 minutes, it's got to be the right mindset. Let's go.
Just gives it a bit of realness, right? Gives the players a real proper warm-up with fans, ticketed fans, proper rules and everything like this. I mean, it was clear from the start that we're going to replace, the teams or change the teams at 45. And I thought both sets, both groups did themselves proud. You know, we stuck to, a couple of principles, and we stuck to a new little tweaks and nuances what we're trying to do. And I saw both groups, fight the urge to go against what we've been talking about and really staying in it and being positive, and even if it failed, to try it again. And that's what was most encouraging about today. The first one comes from a second phase play, of which Chris just takes a ripper. I mean, we didn't know that he possessed that in his locker room. But yeah, really good for him to get off the mark. He's been accepted well by his teammates. I would say the second goal, that we stuck really to our principles. We win the ball up high, we turn it over, we transition really quickly, and that's what we pride ourselves upon. So it was really good to score that goal that way, and it just encourages the boys, the new guys, to feel accustomed to the principles and the high press. So it was fun to watch. I think we're in a much better space than we were a year ago. It's been incredible this last couple of weeks with you guys. So make sure with games like this, where we now start pushing minutes, start demanding each other, the highest level of energy, all right, the highest level of commitment to each other, and the highest level of reactions, all right, to our principles, and being on the front foot, being proactive, all right, drive each other, man, drive each other. And we know we have a special group, but every time we step on the field, we have to go and prove it, how special we are, all right? So off the field, we're passing that test by a mile. So let's continue to pass that test on the field, all right? Any questions? All right, boys, let's get going. We started pushing minutes now. This is the second phase of our camp, and slightly upping, the intensity and a little bit more of the application and the desire and the will to apply the principles. And I thought 60 minutes, the group that went out there did a really good job. And I'm not too concerned about score lines right now, and I'm just concerned about how many chances we give up. And I felt we really did well as a defensive group, a defensive unit, and applied some of the things we've been working on. So really credit to those guys. And then it's never easy to change at 30 or at 60, bring guys on for 30. So to hit the ground running with that group as well, I think we had a couple of chances at the end. So all in all, a very good, I would say, like a training day for us, because that was for us very important to apply the intensity of our training sessions, to apply that into the game. And for much of the day, I saw exactly what we needed.
First off, got to show up my guy, Celio, puts in a good ball. I think that their first guy hits it up in the air, kind of gets lost in the sun a bit, so I thought, why not try to take it down and spin, and just happened to find the top corner.
I think you could have put 4 goalkeepers in goal there. I don't think no goalkeeper in the world would have ever saved that one. So, but it's credit to the league, credit to where the league's going and how it's growing, and to have such esteemed goalkeepers, 2 goalkeepers on the day, that are world class. It's a fun exhibition for everyone to watch, and glad we came out on top on that one.
Yeah. Just waited for like 10 minutes.
There's a good edginess about the group, and not thinking about where we came from last year and what we're doing on our first year out. Now, we feel a lot of competition within the group, and that's driving itself. And that's we always said the internal competition has to be high to drive now, for starting spots, to drive our principles, and to look at the next game. So everyone's putting their best foot forward and trying to be the best versions of themselves, and that's all I can ever ask for, because ultimately that drives the team up into a good spot before the preseason ends. We're going in the right direction in terms of the opponent, in terms of where we want to go, and now we've got to decompress a little bit and get everyone recharged. Today was a very physical battle. Today was a lot going on, to say the least. So get the guys back in the hotel, get them fed, and looking forward to seeing their families when they get back home.